FIA President Mohammed bin Sulayem has announced that Andretti Racing will be guaranteed an engine supplier if the team enters the sport of Formula 1 in either 2025 or 2026. Andretti's Formula 1 future has been approved by the sport's governing body earlier this month, with the last signed seal of approval needing to be made by Formula 1 management to make sure that the American team is commercially viable to join the elite ranks of motorsport. But bigger decisions need to be made a little later down the line for the constructor, with engine supplier being a key concern for some, with the American team initially wanting to be connected with General Motors for their power unit, but it seems that GM are unlikely to be ready to enter the sport for some time. But instead of their bid falling through the cracks due to the lack of engine supplier, the FIA president has stated that the team will have the chance to use one of two engine suppliers in the intermediate term. It works that with the rules, nobody can say no to them, said FIA President Mohammed bin Sulayem. If all the teams say no, then the FIA has the power to go and say the least two engine manufacturers being used, then we put them in a draw and we take one. It's not a secret, and I'm sure it's either Alpine or Honda, and one of them would win because that is the rules. It seems President bin Sulayem is really looking to make sure that Andretti are the 11th team to hit the Formula 1 grid. As America's links with the sport continue to grow, we have the second of 3 races in the USA coming up in Austin, so this is all good news for US F1 fans. Dr. Helmut Marko is throwing cold water on the rumours around the paddock that Lance Stroll could be replaced by Yuki Tsunoda at Aston Martin. The Japanese driver has been linked with Aston Martin over the last few weeks as Stroll's torrid season continues, while his teammate Fernando Alonso continues to be the beacon of hope for the British constructor with his impressive performances. The problem for both Aston Martin and Tsunoda, but probably not for Stroll, is that the Japanese driver is under contract with his current team AlphaTauri and has come through the Red Bull driver program as well to impress in a car that has proven difficult to maneuver this season. Marko was keen to reiterate the contract status of the driver this week when asked about the possible move to Aston Martin. Tsunoda is under contract with us. If Aston Martin should express interest in him as early as next year, they would first have to come to an agreement with us. Time is ticking away for Lance, it appears, despite being the boss's son at Aston Martin. Let us know in the comments section below who you think should be replacing the Canadian at the British-based team and be lining up alongside Fernando Alonso on the grid. And finally, looking to capitalise on the Taylor Swift hype train that has hit the American football world in recent weeks, the artist's new fella, or rumoured new fella, Travis Kelce, is one of a number of sports stars investing in Alpine racing. It was announced on Tuesday that Otro Capital, a group made up of a host of boxing, football, golf and NFL stars, including Kansas City Chiefs players Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce, because yes, Kelce was actually a star in his own right before he came on Taylor Swift's radar, have piled in a whopping 200 million euros in a strategic investment in the French constructor. The other stars investing in the team are no small potatoes either, with golfer Rory McIlroy, boxer Anthony Joshua, and footballers Juan Mata and Trent Alexander-Arnold all in cahoots with the deal. I am thrilled to lead an investor group and join forces with Patrick Mahomes and the team at Otro Capital on this exciting venture with Alpine F1, said the NFL star. Our shared passion for excellence and innovation forms the cornerstone of this partnership. It's about being able to contribute to a sport that demands precision, teamwork, and relentless pursuit of success. Expect then to see more of these stars milling around the paddock over the next few years, with Kelce already having been spotted at the Grand Prix in Miami last year. And Taylor will probably come too, and if she does, Liberty Media will be licking their lips, because where she goes, the Swifties go en masse, and they certainly get their eyes on whatever sporting event Taylor Swift is attending. For more news in the world of Formula 1 and the build-up to the actual action on track when it comes to the Grand Prix in Austin, Texas, get onto GPFans.com and GPFans Global across social media, and of course hit subscribe down below to stick with us here at the YouTube channel.